Welcome to another tutorial brought to you by noxtt.com, enabling organizations through technology. Today's video is meant for users who are going to use a trial version of the accounting package offered by noxtt.com. The name of this package is Joomla Bookkeeping. This is the first of a three-part video series, and when we get to the summary overview, we'll see what this is about. So for our summary overview, this video is meant for users who are using a trial version of Joomla Bookkeeping supplied by noxtt.com. The trial account is meant to get potential users comfortable with the application so that they can get the confidence to invest in the application. Naturally, this should lead to a purchase. To use a trial version, you will have to supply noxtt.com with an email address. Then the following will be supplied via that same email address: a Joomla URL or web address, a Joomla username and password, a Joomla bookkeeping password. Now all these three bits of information are required to use the trial version of the accounting package. You're going to need a web address, so you'll need to know where to go online. This, however, is a Joomla web address, which means it's the administrative page of Joomla. So naturally, you're going to need a username and password just to log into Joomla. Once you've logged into Joomla, you'll need another password to get to the actual Joomla bookkeeping software or Joomla bookkeeping application. So this Joomla bookkeeping application, what problem is it going to solve? The problems are as follows. I need to manage my money. I don't have time to learn an accounting software. I just want something very simple, quick, and cheap. I want something that works. I want an accounting software that adapts to my business and the way I do business. This Joomla bookkeeping software mention must be made that it really targets entrepreneurs or self-starts or very small business. Usually in this environment, the owners of the business are the real pushers and doers, so to speak, of the work. They're actually heavily involved in the business. And as a result, they don't have a lot of time to do accounting or to manage their money. But managing their money, knowing if they're making money or losing money, is very important for the business. And usually they may or may not have someone to enter the accounting information. They may be the ones actually entering the information. If not themselves, someone very trusted will be entering the information. And so this software targets those individuals and those types of environments. So the solution is Joomla Bookkeeping. So Joomla Bookkeeping, once you've decided to use this accounting application, this is what you have access to. I can easily manage my money. I can easily view all outstanding invoices. I can easily view all outstanding purchases or payments. I choose if I want to store my accounts on my computer or in the cloud. What is meant here is that Joomla Bookkeeping, one supplied by noxtt.com, has two deployments. You can choose to have the software or the application on the internet, or you can choose to have it on a desktop or a laptop that's residing on premise of your business or your home. Some users don't trust the internet. The internet deployment, however, is very safe. However, if you really don't trust the internet and you want to keep all of your accounting and money information offline and totally inaccessible to anyone but yourself, you can choose to install it on your laptop or desktop machine at home or in your business location. My money is secure and protected by multiple passwords. As you can see in the trial account, you need two sets of passwords, one to access Joomla and then another one to access the actual Joomla bookkeeping application. Joomla Bookkeeping adapts to your business. In subsequent videos, we'll see what that means. I can email invoices to customers. So you can email an invoice to a customer, and even if you have an existing invoicing application, Joomla Bookkeeping is flexible enough to work with that application, and we will see what that looks like in subsequent videos. I will get email reminders about either invoices or purchases. So the owner of the business you will be constantly reminded of outstanding invoices or purchases. You can set one or the other. So you may have invoices, people who owe you money. Let's just say for some reason an emergency happened and you're real tied up with actual work. The application, Joomla Bookkeeping, will email you invoice reminders saying, hey, these individuals or corporations or organizations owe you money. This is the invoice you sent them. You have not collected as yet. This is a real handy and nice feature. Joomla Bookkeeping is based on a simple accounting principle, money in, money out. And that's really the heartbeat of the application. It captures all the money coming into the business as well as all the money coming out. And your profitability is driven by the same equation, money in, subtract money out. So let's look at some of the features of Joomla Bookkeeping. Easy sales entry, easy purchase entry, simple concept of money in, money out, customers and suppliers from one interface. You can easily view all customers who owe you. You can easily view everyone who you owe. Very flexible invoicing system, very flexible quoting system. A lot of email functionality for invoicing customers, sending customers quotes, as well as you, the owner, receiving email reminders about those invoices. Project functionality for a single job that has multiple smaller jobs. This is a very nice feature. It may not be applicable to all users, but there's a project-based application where you can have one project, but that one project really is a group of smaller jobs that have to be done, so you can always tell if the project is slipping or that kind of thing. The application, as previously mentioned, can be deployed on-premise or in the cloud. Cloud meaning internet. It's very safe, 2 passwords required. There are built-in reports. This feature at present has some bugs, but this can be sorted out. And there are other workarounds to get reports. So this should not be a deterrent because there are many other features that come with the application, and this application is constantly being worked on. There are new versions coming out, and this will be sorted out in those newer versions. It can be used with other free third-party tools. It's very easy to back up your data using a Kiba backup, which means should you believe that your computer is about to crash, if you have an on-premise installation, or you have a new laptop, a new computer, and you want to move the entire application, all your money information to this new system, that's going to be very, very easy. You can export everything into one file and then import it into the new computer. As a result of this very flexible and easy backup application system, it's easy to recover from a disaster. So some of the cons about using Joomla Bookkeeping: it is really meant for one user, so only one person can really enter information into the application. If more than one person needs access, then that means the credentials is going to be shared among different people. So this is something that has to be considered. Only one person can enter information. It assumes that the user entering the data is the owner of the business or a trusted partner of the business. So that's it for this video. It was really meant to give an appraisal or a quick overview of Joomla Bookkeeping, the accounting package. In the subsequent videos, we'll dive in onto what it can do. There will be live demonstrations of how to set it up. For now, this is just the overview, and I hope you found it informative, and I would like to thank you for viewing.